Alrighty, gentlemen, first stop of the morning. Currently at my Schmarget out here in Fairlawn, and it looks like this locale brought out the P case, guys. So I totally missed it. I think I haven't been here since last Monday, guys. So yeah, unfortunately, they put this out probably sometime during the week. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do a little perusing just to see what's on the pegs, because there could be some cool cars here still. So let's go ahead, go through this and see what we can see, guys. All right, let's have some fun today. What do you guys say? All right, my fellow diecasters, welcome back to the channel. Diecast dude, back on a hunt on a great and glorious Monday morning, September 29th, 2025. So as you can see, I've already showed you, looks like they brought P case out to Schmarget. So looks like all the Schmargets are getting P case as well. So that is exciting, but it looks to me like I probably missed it. So I'll be going to like 4 or 5 Schmargets today just to see maybe if I can catch a P case restock. That'd be sweet, that'd be glorious. All right guys, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this hunt. All right guys, so let's see what we can see. All right, here's the cool blue Mercedes-Benz. I do like that one. That is very cool. I've been looking for that because I missed it last time I was out. I didn't pick it up, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that today. I wonder if the BMW dud is here. Oh man, guys, if I missed out on the Super at this joint, that'll totally suck. Oh well, that's all right though. I already have it, so it ain't that big a deal. But yeah, pretty wild. All right, I don't see anything else, gentlemen. All right, just not many PK's cars here. Maybe if I can talk to someone, maybe I can find out if they have any more lurking in the back, because you never know. Here's the cool TV series Batmobile out of PK's. That's cool. All right, let's see what else they got going on here. Nothing really on the premiums, as you guys can see. They do have a nice sale going on the 5-packs. The Let's Race is 50% off. That's pretty cool. All right, what else we got? Anything? Doesn't look like it, gentlemen. So I think this place is gonna be quick and painless. The only thing I'm gonna be picking up is this cool Mercedes-Benz. Gonna go ahead and drop the coinage on that beautiful diecast. So let's go ahead, roll out of here. Let's get on to the next one. See you guys there in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, man, we are at our next joint out here in Wadsworth, Ohio, guys. So their pegs are brimming, guys. Check it out. It looks like they brought out an N case, so no P case here, but look what's right out in front of the pegs. The dud Dodge Charger Hellcat. I have a feeling that this just got put out, guys. Also too, there's some short cards sitting here, which is pretty wild. That's cool. A 21 Ford Bronco. Very nice. All right, so I gotta do some glorious peg surfing here. I'm sure it was just one case, but you never know, there might be another glorious Hellcat sitting here. So you know, I gotta look for that and see what we can see. And then of course the Triumph Tiger is the regular treasure hunt out of N case. But I was really looking for a P case restock, guys, but it is what it is. Maybe I can talk to an employee and see if they have anything coming out, because today is a glorious Monday when they do their restocking. So all right, here's the cool Peugeot hypercar on the front of the pegs. All right, guys, let's check out this dump bin right here. Looks like they put some in here as well, but this is all organized, so I don't think there's anything new in this dump bin. Okay, Oh, there is some PK cars sitting here. Look at that, guys. The salt shaker. Ooh, did they dump a pea in this thing? Oh, lordy. I have seen Schmarget only bring out some PK cars or other case cars, which is kind of weird. So I don't know. Let's go through this just to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh yeah, definitely some PKs. There's a cool Lamborghini right there. Going mad. Alright. There's a cool Mazda right there. The Zinger. Alright. I don't see anything here, guys, that I'm be looking for. The track wagon. Alright, guys, well, let's go ahead. Let's check out, see what else they have. Alright, not much on the premiums, no new 2-packs. Let's go down here, see what we can see. I don't see anything new here either. So, I think that's going to be it at this joint, guys. Let's go ahead, roll out of here. Let's get on to the next one. Man, thanks again for tagging along. Hope you're having fun. I know I am. I love going hunting, man. It's amazing and glorious. Gloriously amazing. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see you at the next one. 3, 2. Alrighty, ladies and germs. We are at our next joint out here in South Crackering on Arlington Road. So let's see what they brought out. Hopefully there's something fresh on their pegs. All right, tons and tons of 5-packs. Check that out, man. That's cool. All right, any ones I haven't seen before? Probably not. Oop, that hanger's busted. Of course. Let's see. All right, pretty much everything. Oh. Yeah. Never fails, guys. Has to happen at least once a hunt. All right, drop everything on the floor. What a debacle. All right, and that was just getting to some cool 5-packs, guys. Oh Lord. Okay, so first, the HW gassers. I've showed you this before, and I'm gonna show you again. It's pretty cool. I like it. So we have that one. And then, check it out, man. The Formula 1 is here as well. So that is cool. And there is one that I have not seen before, guys. That is lurking here on the pegs. Check it out. I have not seen the Fast and Furious set yet. So there you go. That's pretty nice. So this is something I have not seen. So it's always cool to see something that I haven't seen before. So check that out. So 3 cool 5-packs. Anything else? The tuned. All right, cool, man. Sweet. Alrighty, so I definitely missed out on the PKs restock at all the Schmargets. So here's some more PKs lurking on their pegs here as well. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, I took off, what was it, Wednesday and Thursday of last week. And Wednesday and Thursday are truck days for the good old Schmargets. So I guarantee you they could have put this out either on Wednesday, Thursday, even a chance on Saturday, because Saturday is also a truck day for most Schmargets. Yeah, guys, I know when all the deliveries are for Schmarget. I know when the deliveries are for Dollar Trees. I know deliveries for Dollar Generals. So that's how I can get into a lot of the cases, because I know when the deliveries are when they do their restockings. So, you know, I got to do a little bit of peg surfing just to make sure that there's nothing lurking here. Another cool Peugeot hypercar. Somebody just walked by with a U-boat, but no Hot Wheels on there. The Formula E Gen 3 Very nice. We have the Jaguar. Very nice. The Terra Tractal. That's a P case, right? Yes, it is. All right. Very cool indeed. Well, there's a cool Land Lowrider lurking back there. Okay, so let's see. So we've seen the cool 5-packs restocking on the P case. Anything going on over here? I'm looking forward to finally seeing some new 2-packs. I'm not sure when they'll be out, but I'm definitely looking forward to it, because I haven't seen a new 2-pack in a while. All right, let's see. I don't see anything new over yonder. Okay. All right, guys, so I think that is going to be it at this joint. So far, seen some cool stuff, for sure. So let's go ahead. I think there is a dump bin. Hold on one second. Let's walk over here. Make sure I don't miss anything on this. Here it is. Fully loaded. Tons of diecast on the pegs. They put some P case on their pegs. Yes. Here's the Mazda 787B. Another formula. It's cool drift wagon. Oh, and a nifty hypercar. Yeah, I definitely missed this P case party, guys. Oh, that's what you get for taking time off. You take time off, you miss out. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. What I'm looking forward to is the Q case, which is probably going to be sometime in mid to late October, maybe early November. That's going to get released. So I can look back at my old videos from last year and see when the Q case was hitting the stores. That'll give me an idea as to when to be expecting it. All right, guys, so I think we're going to be done here. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. If there's any P case that's lurking on the top, for sure. We got a couple of nifty dragon wagons. A lot of dragon wagons. Check it out. There's another one. Bunch of key swaps, or is it a case swap? I don't know. I always say key. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. Get out of this joint. See you at the next one. See you there in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, ladies and germs, next stop. This is probably going to be my last Schmarget of the morning. And of course, they brought out the P case here as well. Most likely sometime last week. So yeah, totally missed the P case party at the Schmarget. Oh man, why did I not get my invite? Oh Lord, maybe they had the wrong address, guys. You never know. Okay, let's just do a quick and glorious peg surf here and see. Oh, look at that. I said C, I flipped it over, and it's a C case. Wild. All right. Ah, there you go. The cool Mercedes-Benz in that nice blue. Very nice. Another E-Gen 3. Very cool. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of nice diecasts in the P case, guys. For sure. All right. Well, again, thanks for tagging along, man. If you enjoy this content, fellas, and you like what I do, if you could please hit that like, hit that great and glorious subscribe button, that would be greatly appreciated. All right. I hope you guys had a great and glorious weekend as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned it yet. If I did, I did. And if I didn't, I didn't. All right. I like the Power Rocket in that nice hot pink. That's cool. All right, there's another formula. You got a few of those lurking on the pegs, guys. All right. Oh, they brought out some Euro speeds here. Look at that. Oh, okay, that's cool. Chances of a Ferrari being here are pretty slim. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that's the only one that's always missing, guys. See, 4's here, 2's here, 5's here, 1's here. Only one that's missing is 3. The Ferrari. Every store I've been to. Crazy. All right, guys. So I wanted to show you this. I was doing some research on pink slip chases over the weekend, just to see which ones were an actual chase. And the Ecto one, the Batmobile, and the Suki are the only ones that were officially announced as limited editions for pink slip. But I was on eBay, guys, and I came across the Chevy Impala, and there's guys on that site that are trying to sell this thing for like $300-400, and this is just a regular diecast, guys. This is not a limited edition, so these are plentiful and easy to find. As you can see, there's 2 of them here at the store, so I wanted to mention that. I thought that was kind of funny. All right, let's keep looking here. Here's a cool 4-pack. All right, some cool 2-packs, some green lights. All right, I think that's going to be it, guys. Let's check, make sure that they don't have a dump bin over here. I haven't looked over there yet. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, a good salt shaker. Hey guys, know what would be cool? If you can actually use this as a salt shaker. You know how some of these cars, they have like things that you can do with them? They should make this so you can actually put salt in it. That would be cool. Maybe I should contact Mattel with that idea, guys. What do you think? All right, let's do a quick look-see. Let's make sure there's nothing going on in this dump bin. I do see some P-case cars lurking here. All right. The cool Mercedes in the green. Nice. And there's another one in the metallic gray. Okay, I think I'm going to be done here, guys. I got one more store I'm going to go to. There's a SchMeijer just up the street. I'm going to hit that, and that'll probably be my last stop of the day. So let's go ahead. Let's roll out of here. Let's get on to the next one. See you there in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, real quick. This place is going to be quick and painless. I'm at good old WALgreens, or should I call it SchMeijer? I don't know. But look at the mix 2 of the 57th anniversary is showing up. So this is the only place I have seen this at good old WALgreens. So I'm going to be dropping a coinage on this and picking this up. I'm not sure which one is the hard one to find. The Shelby Cobra would be nice. Even the custom Camaro would be nice as well. The Porsche is nice. Oh Lord, there's a lot of nice ones in this. All right, man, I'm gonna have to hit some WALgreens and see if there's any more of these, since this is the only store that I've seen them at so far. So keep your eyes peeled at WALgreens if you guys are looking for the 57th anniversary edition mix 2 for 2025. All right, man, let's go ahead. Let's roll out of here. Get down to the next one. See you there in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, I know I said I was just gonna be going to Schmarget today, but I stopped at that WALgreens, saw the 57th anniversary mix 2, so I wanted to go to some more WALgreens, and look at this. There's a 58th anniversary on the pegs. Check it out. I like the blue on this. That is very nice. So what's in this set? The bone shaker. Ooh, the Honda Civic. That's going to be a hot commodity for sure. The Chevy Camaro, the Corvette Stingray, the Subaru Brat, and then the one that I found, the 87 Dodge D100. All right, so I'm definitely dropping a coinage on that beautiful diecast, and I see another 57th anniversary mix 2 on the pegs. So obviously the Shelby Cobra is not the limited edition chase. So what I'll do, guys, is if I can't find it while I'm out hunting today, I'll post a picture right here in the video, show you the picture of which one is the limited edition, hard to find diecast in this series. The same for the 58th. I'm not sure which one would be the hard one to find. It'd be nice if it's the Honda Civic, man. That'd be sweet. It would make it like highly sought after. All right, man, so let's go ahead, roll out of here. Let's get on to the next one. I already checked. You gotta look for the cartoon at WALgreens too, guys. See how they have a bunch here. I've already looked at all those. There's nothing there I want to get. So let's go ahead and get out of here. See you at the next one. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, guys, next WALgreens. So looky here, another one, the custom 68 Camaro mix 2 for 2025 57th anniversary. So let's see, so far I found now the Camaro, I found the Shelby, and I found the mod speeder. So the only one now I need is the Porsche, the Rally Speciale, and a Nissan Patrol Custom. And I still don't know which one of those three is the chance at the limited edition chase. So let's go ahead and roll up to the register, drop the coinage on this beautiful diecast, and we'll roll out to the next joint. Let's check their cartoon right quick, just to make sure there's nothing special lurking here. All right, I don't see anything. The only thing I'd be looking for on these cartoons would be the cool chase piece. The gold dipped would be amazing. All right, man, let's go ahead and let's roll out of here. Let's get on to the next one. See you there in 3, 2. Whoa. Alrighty, guys, check it out. So I've had to go to 4 different WALgreens to find 4 of the 57th anniversary mix 2. So now I have found the Nissan Patrol Custom. So there's 2 chances of the Porsche or the Rally Speciale being the limited edition chase piece for the 57th anniversary mix 2. So all right, guys, cool. That's all I want to show you here. So that was sweet. Got a cartoon lurking there. All right, man, gonna roll up to the register, drop the coinage on this beautiful diecast, and move on to the next joint. All right, guys, I'll see you there in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, so I am at my last stop of the morning, Mountain SchMeijer, out here in Canton. Now, I'm not gonna hold my breath at this joint because usually there's not a lot going on here. So let's see what's going on their pegs. This place is notorious for not having a lot of stock, guys, and it looks like they don't have too much on their pegs. Looks like they sold a bunch of their Gold Series. Yeah, there's still some here. Okay, so I don't see anything new on the main lines, guys. They still have all of the Silver Series national icons on their pegs. All the Porsches are gone, which is funny. I remember when I came here and they first restocked that, there was like 8 Porsches here. Looks like that's the only one that sold. It's just the Porsche. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, see, look at guys. So they don't do much with their Johnny Lightnings. Empty peg, empty peg, empty peg, empty peg, empty peg, empty peg, empty peg. Crazy. And there's a couple here, but I don't think that this is new. Let's see. Release 3 version B. Release 3 version B. I do like the 64 Dodge, the Demon and the Tribute. That's cool. And then what's the other one here? The 2 Camaros. So I believe that's probably the set. Yeah, you have the Dodge, the 330 and the Demon, the 2 Camaros, and then the Cherokee and the Tahoe. Okay, so the full set is here, and they're all here too, guys. Check it out. There's 2 of those. There is 2 of those, and there is 2 of these. So that's just cool. They have a lot of model kits here. Good price, $9.99. So Oh, Hobby Lobby, or should I say the Shelby Lobby, sells these bad boys for $18.99. Maybe I'll link the video. You guys can see the short I made showing the price on that. Freaky crazy, man. Alright, so I don't see anything else going on here. Cool Ford Bronco. 78 Ford Bronco and a Johnny Lightning. That's cool. Alright guys, that's funny. I was just talking about the pink slips at the other store with the Chase, and I found the Ecto 1 pink slips limited edition down there at the bottom, way in the back lurking. I was just looking around, I found that, so I wanted to show you. So this is definitely the limited edition. So Pink Slips doesn't actually call it a Chase, they just call it a limited edition. So the only ones, like I said before, that I know of are the Ecto 1, the Batmobile, and the Suzuki Honda. And all three of those have the pink rim, pink tires, and the pink paint job. So yeah, if you see anything else, chances are it's not a limited edition. So yeah, pretty cool. I want to show you that. So sweet. What do you guys think of this anyway? I mean, do you like it? I mean, I got one. I think it's pretty cool because it's a limited edition. So yeah, all right, leave a comment, let me know. All right, cool. That's cool. All right, let's take a walk down this way, guys. Let's see if there's anything lurking down here. Usually if they're getting ready to restock, or if they have dump ins, they're usually at the end of the aisleway down here. But I don't think there's anything going on. Nope, there's a pallet here with some 5-packs. I think, let's see what 5-packs they got in here. Let's Race, Stunt Tracks, the Formula 1, very cool. The X Racers, Batman, Tuned, and I guess this is probably the casters, right? Yeah, so the Fast and Furious is the one that's missing. I got a feeling the Fast and Furious is the one that's the most sought after in the Hot Wheels 5-packs, because when I was at that last joint that I showed you, that's the first time I have seen that Fast and Furious 5-pack this year. So I have a feeling that's definitely a sought after item. All right, there's nothing else going on back here, guys. All right, guys, so this is pretty nifty. Sometimes I miss this stuff because I don't look at this all the time. So they have the Formula 1 racing sprint race circuit course de Vitesse, no idea. That's French. I don't speak French. So yeah. Check out the Diecast, man. Very nice. Sweet, cool. I want to show you that. I thought that was pretty nifty, somewhat shifty. All right, some 8-packs lurking here. Okay, so I think that's going to be it, guys. Thanks again for tagging along. And as always, if you enjoy this content, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, guys. Get my stuff out to more of you fellow diecasters. So until we meet again, I will catch all of you glorious people and my fellow diecasters on the flip side.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.